Okay, this problem is from Module 8, and we're going to solve a word problem using quadratic equation with rational roots. Problem states that the length of a rectangle is 3 meters more than twice its width, and the area of the rectangle is 54 meters squared. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. So first off, we should recall that the formula for the area of a rectangle is length times width, and we can simply write LW. So it tells us some information about the length of the rectangle, but nothing about the width of the rectangle. So since we don't know anything about the width of the rectangle, we're going to say W, which stands for width, equals X. Now, we are told some information about the length of the rectangle, that it's 3 more than twice the width. So twice the width would be 2x, and 3 more than that would be plus 3. Now, we're also told that the area is 54 square meters. So what we're going to do is multiply the length by the width and set that equal to 54. So first let's write A equals LW once again. A is 54. L, which we're going to put in parentheses, is 2x plus 3, close parentheses, and W is X. So let's go ahead and multiply the right side. Left side will remain with 54, and we're going to distribute the x here. X times 2x is 2x squared, plus x times 3 is 3x. Now, what we're going to wind up with here is a quadratic, and in order to solve the quadratic, we have to have it in this form here. So let me write that general form: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. In order to have it in this form, what we're going to do is subtract 54 from both sides of the equation. And what we wind up with is 2x squared plus 3x minus 54 equals 0. Now, in order to factor 2x squared plus 3x minus 54, we're going to write two sets of parentheses. And the only way to multiply two things and get 2x squared is if one of them is a 2x and the other one is an x. Now, the middle terms have to add up to 3, and the last two terms are going to be negative 54. Seems like a good idea to use 9 and 6, and we're going to guess here that the 9 goes there, the 6 goes there. We'll make this negative and this sign here positive. Now, the only thing we have to be concerned about is the middle term. So let's see here. 2x times 6 is 12x, and negative 9 times x is negative 9x. 12x minus 9x does add up to 3x. So our factoring is correct. We're going to take each term, set it equal to 0. Each factor, set it equal to 0. So 2x minus 9 equals 0. And x plus 6 equals 0. To solve 2x minus 9 equals 0, we add 9 to both sides. And we get that 2x equals 9. And if 2x equals 9, we divide both sides by 2. And we get that x equals 9 divided by 2, which is 4.5. On this equation, with this equation, when we subtract 6 from both sides, we get that x equals negative 6. Now, x a length cannot be negative, so we have to disregard this answer. So our answer, therefore, is 4.5. And let's go back up to the top. Our width is 4.5 meters. In order to get our length, we plug 4.5 in for x, so 2 times 4.5 plus 3. 2 times 4.5 is 9, and 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. And let's just plug in to make sure that our answers are correct. So area equals length times width. Length, we got 12. Width, we got 4.5. And let's pull up our calculator here. Move it here to the left. 12 times 4.5 gets us 54. So our answers are correct. Width is 4.5 meters, length is 12 meters.